Well, a good afternoon for baseball here at the new home of the Yankees, New Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx, as MLB The Show gets set for another edition of Major League Baseball. This afternoon, it's Game 2 of this three-game set, as it'll be the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, we turn to you first. What will be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, obviously, anytime the name Alex Rodriguez is penciled into the lineup, your club's got a pretty darn good chance to win. He can beat you with a long ball. He can beat you with his speed. And, oh, by the way, he's already one of the best defensive third basemen around.
All right, Dave, Hud, we'll hear from you in a moment, but first, State Farm has our starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays. At home or away, State Farm is there. Lyle Overbay will lead things off. He's the DH this afternoon. Travis Snyder bats second and play right. Adam Lind bats third and plays left field. Randy Ruiz is in the cleanup spot at first base. Aaron Hill bats fifth. He'll play second. Vernon Wells is the number 6 hitter. He's in center. Edwin Encarnacion, the third baseman in the number 7 hole. Alex Gonzalez will bat eighth and be at short. John Buck finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. They'll match up against a guy who's bounced back and forth between the rotation and the bullpen in recent years, the big right-hander Jabba Chamberlain. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Lyle Overbay will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today.
The batter, Lyle Overbay.
And this one is nowhere close as that'll head to the backstop, and the count is quickly 1-0. And this is taken for a ball as he's quickly behind Overbay now, 2-0.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
3 straight balls to begin the game. He doesn't look like he's settled in yet.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
You can bet he wishes he didn't have the take sign that time.
Out of play off to the right. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And Matt, let's see if they're thinking about putting him in motion here.
Travis Snyder will stand in for the first time here.
Now batter, Travis Snyder.
First pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. Rodriguez battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Adam Lind.
The batter, Adam Lind.
Line down the left field line, but foul. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, a no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Randy Ruiz will stand in. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
And that misses 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. State Farm again has the starting lineup for the Yankees, and it looks like this. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Nick Johnson bats second. He'll be the DH this afternoon. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind the plate and batting next, the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn, bat number 9, he is in left. On the mound to face these guys, you can see the numbers there for the hard-throwing young right-hander Brandon Morrow. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Now batting, Derek
Jeter. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
Low, it's a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and Jeter's down on strikes.
Well, this is just a case where he reaches back for a little something extra, and he just fired that fastball by him.
Nick Johnson will be the batter.
now batting, Nick Johnson.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And that misses 2-0.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, hot shot to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
In there, 3-1.
This is a guy that won't back down from a challenge. He'll come right at you up in the zone.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it is Gonzalez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 1 inning in the books here with no score. Aaron Hill leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Aaron Hill.
The pitch. Ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Vernon Wells will take his cuts now.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Foul. Swing and a miss there from Wells. He's behind in the count, 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Edwin Encarnacion will get his first cuts here.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Ball 1.
Boy, I think that umpire just flat missed this one. This should be strike 2.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Mark Teixeira stands in now, and you see he's been hot of late, hitting in 10 straight ball games now.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
Now here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. And there's ball one. Hard on the ground is short. And Gonzalez throws on to first for the out.
Hit that one right on the nose, but right to him for the out.
Curtis Granderson will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batter, Curtis Granderson.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here it comes. 1-1.
Don't think he had a feel for his release point there.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And that misses 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Jorge Posada will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
The batter, Jorge Posada.
And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Might have been out of the zone there, but that's a little too close to take.
High throw, but he comes down with his foot on the bag as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Alex Gonzalez is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Now batter, Alex Gonzalez.
Swinging a ground ball to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. John Buck digs in at the plate.
The batter, John Buck.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Took them a little bit, but here in the 3rd, they found their way into the hit column. Now, let's see if they can string something together.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's the former doubles champ Lyle Overbay.
Now batting, Lyle Overbay.
ball hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And Matt, look where this thing is. Bearing down and in. I tell you, no one likes the ball down there, but this is good wrist action here, and he handles it as well as you can.
Travis Snyder will dig in. He popped out his first time. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
At 2-1, Matt, he can still try to sit on location.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jeter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Adam Lind will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Adam Lind.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded foul. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
He's ready now. The pitch goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Robinson Cano makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
And he's established speed on the outside corner now.
Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And this one's about eye level, and I can tell you from experience, that one's no fun as a hitter.
And the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ball lined back over second, and that's down in front of Wells, a base hit.
Shut down the first couple innings, but they're officially into the hit column here in the third. Now they got to work on getting a few runs across.
Nick Swisher will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good time to come up with that pitch. A lot of guys don't look off speed with 2 strikes, and he had him way out front.
Randy Wynn steps in now.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Ball one.
Well, sometimes umpires will reward a patient hitter. That looked like a strike to me.
He's running towards second, on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Putting the runner in motion paid off there as it kept him out of the double play.
Man at second here with 2 away, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Lays off 1-0. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. What a stop! The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Randy Ruiz will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Strike 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Second time already here today, he's been set down in strikes. He does not look like he's seeing the ball particularly well this afternoon.
Aaron Hill will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
The batter, Aaron Hill.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Vernon Wells waits on deck. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Swisher is right there as he takes it for the second out. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And here's the powerful Vernon Wells.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And a foul ball straight back. Here's the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Nick Johnson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
In there, no balls and a strike. He misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Down the line, but this will kick foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And that's a sign of maturity not to go after that pitch.
Two pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And gone! A home run!
Well, the more pitches you make a guy throw, the better the chance you're going to get one to hit. And that's just what happened as he drove this one right over the wall.
Alex Rodriguez will step in now. takes ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. That's going to be ball 4 to A-Rod, and with a base open, you can't fault the thinking much there.
Well, this one looked like a pretty good pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he didn't get the call.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. This one's over at the knees, 2-1.
And that thing just starts out belt high, Matt, and then heads south at the last moment.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. Where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Curtis Granderson is on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, not a good idea to come out of the dugout throwing balls. He needs to straighten things out in a hurry.
Curtis Granderson will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now. Worth keeping an eye on.
None out. Runners at first and second. A swing and a ground ball, and that's through into left, a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Jorge Posada will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
And remember here, as a runner at third, you better make sure the ball's hit at least past the pitcher if you're going to try and score on the ground.
From the belt, the pitch, outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
He's got to bear down now. He can't be giving away runs.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And past to diving Gonzalez. It's a base hit. And Rodriguez is in to score.
2 runs in already here in the inning. Now it becomes time to take a deep breath and try and minimize the damage. An extra base hit here could really be disaster.
Casey Jansen will come on in a tough spot. Bases loaded and no one out. Robinson Cano will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this ball will be chopped foul. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Boy, and this is just poetry in motion right there. Look at the play that gets this one started. And even more important is the feed he makes his second. Restaurant quality right there.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs already home here. Men on third with 2 down. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on him.
And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3. Randy Wynn would be next. Here it comes, 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Well, it looks like they didn't want to come in 3-0, so he's aboard.
Randy Wynn will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
And that misses for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. On the run, and he has it to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left on base. We've played 4 full. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Edwin Encarnacion will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
The batter, Edwin Encarnacion.
The pitch. And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball one. Here's a ground ball to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out.
This pitch was basically begging to be hit a long way, but all he could do with it was hit a ground ball for the out.
Alex Gonzalez will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Now batter, Alex Gonzalez.
First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
John Buck will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batter, John Buck.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Just off the corner and low, ball two.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Top of the order to follow here. 3-0 is on the way. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, and you can see right there, he puts his hands up as if to say, what do I have to do? And then a kick of the grass. So that's a good spot for the catcher to come out and settle this guy down.
Lyle Overbay will be the batter.
The batter, Lyle Overbay.
Strike at the letters, 0-1.
With Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One on the way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. ball hit hard on the ground to second. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Maybe this can get something started for them here. That's just their third hit of the game, so if they want to get into it, they better hope to string together a few more hits.
Travis Snyder will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding off there.
Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. And that misses as well, 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike. Grounded foul. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, here in the middle innings now, we're right back where we started from. Good at bat there, and we're all tied again.
Adam Lind will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Adam Lind.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Derek Jeter will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And he'll need some new lumber if he goes after that.
And Jeter lays off here as the count moves to 2-1. Good pitch there, catches the outside corner for strike 2. Lined up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, tight game so far. Can't get any tighter, in fact. So we'll see if they can cash in on the leadoff single as they try and take the lead here.
Nick Johnson will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Pause, now the pitch. Low for ball 1.
He'll look for something a little higher.
Jeter's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time, and Jeter's in there at second base.
Jeter's a guy of many talents, but sometimes his base running gets overlooked. Good job there.
One pitch on the way. Chopper foul. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and here comes A-Rod.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, there's something to be said for being a good bad ball hitter. That one was out of the zone, but he got a base hit anyway.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Snyder in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Curtis Granderson will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Bed will get the rake from the grounds crew if he wants to hit that thing. Come on, you have a better chance of swinging with a boat oar.
A runner on first with 2 away. A check on A-Rod. Now the pitch. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. So 2 on with 2 away. And in steps Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Two 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Boy, stretching that strike zone a little. That's what experience can buy you.
Second and third, 2 away. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Lind will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 4-3. Randy Ruiz will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And here's the first pitch. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Might have just been looking at one there because that's the pitch you can normally handle.
And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Still a little early to worry about the score, but they've got the possible tying run on to open the inning. Let's see if they can build on it.
Phil Hughes is on, and he'll take over on the mound. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
Well, they decided to start him off with a curveball here, but this pitch gets too much of the plate, and he's aboard.
Vernon Wells will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's got to keep his hand steady on a pitch inside like that.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
95 on the fastball that time. He's got some zip to that thing.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a line drive, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
And guys, this is definitely a veteran move here by Posada. With the bases loaded, he'll head out there for a quick pep talk just to calm his pitcher down a bit.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Hit hard to the right. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And nowhere to put him. He can just look for something good here.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's the last thing you want to do in this situation, Matt. We'll see if they stick with him here.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And striding in is the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez.
Now batting, Alex Gonzalez.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And a second run is across. And a relay home, but not in time, and 3-run score.
Well, you're going to see where this pitch is again. Look at his eyes light up, and the result is a double that brings in 3.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And now we'll see the young catcher, John Buck.
Now batting, John Buck.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Plays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now. (3-1) on the way. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at bat.
Lyle Overbay will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
The batter, Lyle Overbay.
Ball 1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
First and second here with nobody out. 1-0 on the way. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And this one is off the glove of Posada. Throw to third, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
We'll see here. That's a big break to that thing, but still, no reason why he shouldn't have come up with that one.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Swisher is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And Gonzalez is across to score now.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Travis Snyder will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
And the infield's into double play depth here as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. On the way. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Man, that thing rolled right off the table. He's got that thing working here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, it might be a good time to go out and try to settle him down because it looks like he's not concentrating.
Adam Lind will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Adam Lind.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. Outside, 2-1. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. Ready with the 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Jeter takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Randy Ruiz will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. Swing and a shot to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead on to the bottom of inning number 6. The Jays are out in front, 8-4. Robinson Cano will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
Nick Swisher will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And that misses, ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
3. Randy Wynn will be next. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out. Randy Wynn will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batter, Randy Wynn.
First pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
Derek Jeter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Comes set, now the pitch. Fouled back. Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch, 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Throw over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. 2 out with the man at first. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 8-4. Alfredo Aceves will come in and pitch now. Aaron Hill will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Field and pretty well hit. Back is the right fielder Swisher. Still going, and this one is gone. A home run.
And that might be the one that officially closes the book on this game. Once you get down by 5 or 6 runs, it's very difficult to come back.
Vernon Wells will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled straight back. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a ball hit towards Jeter. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Edwin Encarnacion.
this is on the outside corner for strike one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
And they go up and away to get him here. Let's have a look. I think he's looking for something down a bit more, but the ump rings him up anyway.
Alex Gonzalez will step in. He had that big three-run double his last time.
The batter, Alex Gonzalez.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Oh, and that puts him in a pretty good hole now.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Granderson is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. So one run on one hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Jays lead it 9-4. Brian Tallett will be the new pitcher. Nick Johnson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, Nick Johnson.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. That misses. 1-2. Off 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to short for Gonzalez. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Now batter, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Pitch hit sharply on the ground, and A-Rod has a base hit.
Well, you'll see this fastball catches far too much of the plate. You're just feeding a batter's strength when you leave it there.
Mark Teixeira will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
Fouled back. And he takes strike 2.
Time to be a good two-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
From the stretch. A fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Curtis Granderson will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
And I don't think that was his best fastball there, Matt, because this pitch is just yanked into right for a hit.
Jorge Posada will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance but is well foul. Fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 9 to 4. John Buck will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Now batting, John Buck.
Is a fastball right there for strike 1.
Matt, he's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Ball hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Not a bad location there, inside part of the plate. That's just a good swing to drive it back up the middle.
Lyle Overbay will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Now batting, Lyle Overbay.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get the 1.
We'll get a look here. That was going to be a tough turn. Good effort, but they couldn't get the 2.
Travis Snyder will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
The batter, Travis Snyder.
low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And this is ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
Adam Lind will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Adam Lind.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swinging a liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Just getting contributions from everybody up and down this lineup. He joins the RBI parade here with his first of the ball game, and they're just hitting on all cylinders right now. Frenzy hit.
David Robertson has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and 1 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And sometimes you just have those days where nothing goes right, and he's in the middle of one right now.
Aaron Hill will get another shot. He homered his last time.
Now batting, Aaron Hill.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
3rd hit of the ball game. His 2nd single, and of course, he had that home run earlier. They just can't get him out.
Vernon Wells will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Now batting, Vernon Wells.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
He's ready now. The pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Edwin Encarnacion would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, 2 runs are already in here in the inning, so walking more guys is not going to get him out of this inning any sooner.
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. In on the hands that time, 1-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Not like they needed any insurance runs here, but they got some anyway as they just continue to pour it on.
Alex Gonzalez will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded.
Now batting, Alex Gonzalez.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a base hit as Swisher's in to cut it off. And not in time as the second run scores.
Comes through yet again with men in scoring position. 5 RBIs in the game for him as he has just been locked in.
John Buck will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now.
Now batting, John Buck.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And there's a swing and a miss, and Buck gets behind 0-2 now.
And now they're perhaps 1 strike away from putting this nightmare inning behind them.
2 down, runners at first and second. Has a look, now the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. This is the 10th man to bat in the inning as they've batted around here. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 14-4. Robinson Cano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
And he's been in the dugout a while after that 5-run outburst, so we'll see if he shows any sign of rust here.
Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Get him to chase. It's 1-2. off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Nick Swisher will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. This is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
That was a Linda Ronstadt fastball. Blew by you.
1 out, nobody on. And Swisher will lay off again, showing good discipline here. It's 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
And at 3-1, you can afford to look for something up a little, so he wasn't going to bite on that low one.
Randy Wynn will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
And a bouncing ball, foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Derek Jeter will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
And a foul ball straight back. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. On the ground down the first base line. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, when you got a lead like this, you feel comfortable trading runs for outs. They'll just let that run come in and get the out at first.
Nick Johnson will dig in. He homered back in the 4th.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Fouled straight back. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
And he's trying to run that one back on the outside corner, but it didn't quite get there.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
He's set, now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Really pinching him there. That should have been the final pitch of the inning.
And this is fouled straight back. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Ruiz has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Jays are out in front, 14-5. Damaso Marte is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Lyle Overbay will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Third hit of the ball game for him. All of them singles, and he's certainly been a tough out to this point.
Travis Snyder will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Now batting, Travis Snyder.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs.
A little unconventional, perhaps, but it does the job anyway, as a good turn here will get him the double play.
Adam Lind will step in. An RBI single this last time around.
Now batting, Adam Lind.
The pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Swisher is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Toronto leads this one 14-5. Jesse Carlson will come in and pitch now. Alex Rodriguez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Good job of getting off the mound in a hurry and shuffling over to first to take the feed from the first baseman.
Mark Teixeira will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Curtis Granderson, we'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch coming. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And sometimes young pitchers like this will try to overthrow that fastball.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
And mercifully, perhaps, they're down to their final strike here.
Full count offering on its way. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Buck is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing, as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Man, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Blue Jays come out on top, 14-5. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.